Now, what if the product you're selling varies by size and it also varies by color? A good example is a dress. I'm selling a dress. This dress is available in size 8 to size 15, and it's also available in different colors: blue, green, red, right? So those are two variations. And sometimes it can even vary in more ways. Let's say it's also available in different materials. It's available in leather, it's available in cotton, So there's a way that you can communicate all that into one product so that um, your customer chooses again. Because remember, the point of doing all this is to reduce the amount of questions, the amount of back and forth that you have to go through with the customer after the order. Because the main benefit of having a website is when the order comes, it comes with everything you need to fulfill that order. The customer has chosen the size. If it's the price, the delivery fee, everything has been paid for. So now let's do this one, how to post one that varies in more than one way. It's 25, 29. So I'm going to do address. So we'll start with the usual. First attach a photo, just any photo. You might have a green or a blue dress. Just for this first section, just attach one of them. Then we'll the amazing dress. That's my title. For the description, we'll say available in size large, small, and medium. Also available in blue and green. It's available in blue and green. So the category is dresses. For the units, do we have dress? You can add your own custom units. For example, now here we don't have. You can say manage units. Then it will take you to another page where you can now add different units. For the price, this dress 800 shillings. I have 10 of them in stock. This is the usual. Now here, this is where you should change. So now we're doing it. We are creating this product from a combination of options and their values. So for our case, we have two options: size and color. Which size do you want? Which color do you want? So those are options. Now in size, we have different values. We have size large, medium, small. So those are the values for the option called size. If we're doing color has different values. The color for this case, it's green and blue. Okay, so let's start with the options. So we'll start. The first option is size. We have size. So the values. I hope you've seen where I've done it from. You come here, add option, then now say option name. Option name is size. Then now say, now enter the values. So the first value is large. Then I have medium. Then I have this. I have small, right? Then another option is go back up. Let's say add option. Now the next option is and green. That's green. So those are the two options: size and what's it called? Color. Now we go to the variants. So from those two options and their values, we now have different combinations, not the variants. The variants are the different combinations of these options. For example, color, I have this dress is available in blue, size large. It's available in blue, size medium, blue, size small. You get green size. These ones now. These are the variants that we have when we create this product. Then now the next part now is to attach photos to each variant, because a blue dress doesn't look the same as a green size small dress, right? Obviously. So now the next step is to go through each variant, attaching the photos. So if you have a lot of options and a lot of values, try to find a way to minimize those options. Because imagine now you're attaching photos to each and every variant. So for example, especially people who do dresses or women's clothing, because what I've learned from women's clothing is they have a lot of sizes, size 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till 24. So I'd recommend you can even do size large. Then in brackets say large ranges from 20 16, right? Medium ranges from 16 to 10. You get, now you'll have less variants that you need to update. So now the next step is to attach a photo. So for example, this is blue. It's a large blue dress. So we remove the photo and we say what was it? It was blue. So large blue. Selling price, for the selling price we'll update it all of them at the same time. So now we keep on doing that. Medium blue. The last one was large blue. Attach the blue photo, right? Save changes. Then the last blue we have, that's remove. Then we attach blue. Save changes. Now for the green ones, since we started with a green photo when we were creating this product, the rest of them, since they're green, they'll have this photo, green. The rest of them will have green. If it's small, it's a green photo. So now, then that's it. Now instead, for the price, since you have a lot of variants, what you will do is we'll bulk edit the price, we'll bulk edit the stock. The main thing you want to get right here is the photos and the options and their values. Values, remember we said it's if it's an option called size, we have large, medium, small. If it's an option called color, we have the values blue, green, so on and so forth. If it was material, you'll have leather, plastic, metallic, something like that. So yeah, that's it. We can go ahead and now create a product. Now, remember we hadn't set the price. So you can scroll to the bottom, let's say here. And now click on review variants. Then now, where is it? Scroll to this section where it says bulk edit. Now this is where we'll update the price for all the variants, because right now if we check our products, let's check to the amazing. So we have, if it's a green, medium, small, or large, blue. So this is what you achieve by creating variants from a combination of options and the values. If you have products that vary in more than one way, they vary in color, they vary in size, this is how you go about it. But for the price now, what we'll do is, now we'll bulk edit the price. So we'll see all these dresses are going for 1200 and update. So now you notice all the prices are 1200. Instead of going through each variant and changing the variant, each and every one of them, the only one that you need to go through each variant is the photos. But for prices, stock, that one you can bulk edit. Check the linear again, the product again. Wait a minute. Which one is this one? Anyway, seems to be an issue. So they're going for 1200. So over here it's supposed to be 1200. Hey, that's an issue. So yeah, we'll fix it. But I think you get the point. If you want to do blue, and then also notice now why you need to attach photos to, because a blue dress doesn't look the same as a green dress, right? Then I choose small. So I'm a size small and I like green. So that's what I'll add to cart. When you look at the cart, that's what will appear. So we'll say size small, color green. Now you don't have to go back to the customer after the order and ask them, yes, umechukua dress, but yes, you've taken a dress, but which size did you want? Did you want green? Which did you want, large, small, medium? And which color did you want? Did you want, blue or green? So now this saves you that back and forth that you have to go through after an order, or even before an order, if you're taking the order from WhatsApp or your DMs on Instagram.